The LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Zach Davies gets the call for game one of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, first things first, Matt. Check out that ERA. Under 3. He's having a nice season. He's not going to blow you away with unreasonable gaudy numbers, but anytime you're under 3, you're having a really solid season. If he's able to execute his pitches, he may walk out of here with a win today.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Charlie Blackmon.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, they needed a win. They got that win last game, and it just put them right on the right.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Blackmon. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Here's Corey Seager entering play. He's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. For Blackmon, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. No one out with a runner at second. A fastball that just misses inside. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Matt, I'm going to tell you a secret. This may be the best hitting ballpark in all of baseball. The weather's going to be great because you have a roof. You can control the weather. In the summer, it flies here in Wisconsin. But on top of that, this ballpark, what a great background to hit in. The ball jumps. This is a hidden secret, a hidden treasure for hitters.
Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Here's Adrian now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive. He's got it. What a play. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. We're back to Wisconsin. Rich Hill gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, the last 3 outings are any indication. He's throwing the ball really well. You look at the ERA, it's under 2. So he's very stingy, not giving up much right now. He's in a nice groove.
Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Got him.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And in the outfield, Ryan Braun. He's been an interesting case. Played shortstop in college. When he first signed, they moved him to third, and then he learned the outfield. He's had to play on both the corners and a little bit of center field. The thing I like about him, he'll catch the ball and throw to the right base.
Now it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the pitch. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. Forgets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Shaw will put this one away, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, This team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Hernan Perez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0. Here it is. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball. And you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday night baseball. Striding in, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Logan
into the windup and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air out towards shallow right. Santana has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 44.
So stepping in, Rich Hill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Here's VR out there at shortstop. Throw on to first, two gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard hit ball to second. Perez on the grass. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to left. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
That pitch was executed perfectly. Down and away in the zone. He stayed with it and got the base hit. Man, great hand-eye coordination.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez as he'll take a look at ball one. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 25 homers and 41 RBIs. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The pitch.
Nope.
That missed. Close. It's ball two.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
2-1 now. Weekly hit to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, catcher.
Settling in now, Andrew Susac. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9th.
Striding into the box, Zach Davies, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Adrian Gonzalez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
The high fastball is in there. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Pryor will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too low, 1-0. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He popped out in his first trip. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 2 out with the man at first. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Working for the punch out, and the offering lifted the other way to left center. Braun has a read on it, and that's the third out. Dodgers leave one, but they're up 1-0.
Leading off for the Brewers here in the fourth, the shortstop, Jonathan.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Pitch on the way. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches. They trail this. So digging in now, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Forsythe.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now the pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Stepping in, Rich Hill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Grounded to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Not in time. Fantastic play, but he's unable to finish with an out, and runners will be at the corners now with 1 gone. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Hey, they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
He's set, and the pitch. Franklin Gutierrez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. It's And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 16.
A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the fifth as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Domingo Santana will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number
So
14.
another exceptional
Second
effort
baseman,
for him on the mound. He's got the
Hernan
shutout working here
Perez.
as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. So striding in, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1 in the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. From the belt, the pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Peterson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Adrian now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit it, and he's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. It's getting hot.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. One there. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Yasmani
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit softly on the ground to first, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Left for LA as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Susac. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
0-2.
Called strike, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he struck him out. Orlando Arcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Orlando Arcia.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. 0-2 count and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
That's a ball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 2-0. Carlos Torres is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Carlos
Standing in, Logan Forsythe. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Aguilar will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
now batting, veteran Rich
Action
Hill.
now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch is popped up. Shaw is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. His career line against Carlos Torres. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Into the box now. Corey Seager pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. Braun coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Jacob Pryor. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
Ryan Braun.
Riding in once again, Ryan Braun. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Peterson giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Counts 1-0.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Settling in now, Domingo Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on. Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Adrian now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Kreider has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Into the box now, Hernan Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens. Boy, that was a heck of an at-bat. Worked the count full. Pitcher thought for sure.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
He's set. Here it comes. Jesus Aguilar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Now at the plate, Andrew Susac. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Way in front of that fastball.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Scooter Gennett will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Scooter Gennett.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. The numbers on the year, 272, 4 home runs, and 15 RBIs. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try it again, 3-2. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. First and second now, 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now with 2 outs.
Jonathan Villar.
Kenley Jansen enters the game out of the bullpen now, and this will force the upcoming switch hitter to swing the bat left-handed.
Well, I think this is a smart move, guys. He's pretty well known that he's less of a threat from the left side of the plate, so this could prove to be a good job of playing the matchups.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corner.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Brewers strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Damian Ring enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jock Peterson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
First pitch breaking ball. He was sitting on that the whole time, looking for it the whole way. You don't hit it that hard on first pitch if you're not.
Logan Forsythe.
Ready now, Logan Forsythe. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a ball, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here it comes on 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kreider has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kenley Jansen. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Pryor is after it, and a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And he is in there.
Oh, my goodness, Matt. A relief pitcher getting a hit? That's just not the way it's written up.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the. Coming to the plate now, Jacob Pryor. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Ryan Braun is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Travis Shaw stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Los Angeles, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Rich Hill earns win number 7 on the season. Zach Davies pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Kenley Jansen gets a 4-out save, his 26th. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 4 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game NCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin.